Hello, I am Rakesh and you are watching my channel Chalo Sikhte. Today we are going to take all poetic devices in the poem A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. The verse of this poem is iambic pentameter. Verse of this poem is iambic pentameter. This poem is written in rhyming couplets. Rhyming couplets means the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, B, C, C, D, D, and it goes on. So let us take all poetic device in stanza 1. The first poetic device is rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme is tested by looking at the last word of each line. The last word of each line is forever, never, keep, sleep, breathing, reading, earth, dirt. So for the first time we take letter A. This pronouns similar, so we will take same letter A. Keep pronouns differ from never, so we take another letter, that is B. Same pronunciation B. Here C and here D and D. So rhyme scheme of this stanza is A, B, B, C, C, and D, D. Second poetic device is alliteration. Alliteration. Alliteration, repetition of first consonant sound. Repetition of initial or first consonant sound. Example, we reading. Example, we reading. Second, band to bind. Band to bind. Here repetition of consonant sound B. Third poetic device is assonance. It is repetition of vowel sound within words, phrases, or sentences. For example, its loveliness increases. Its loveliness increases. It will never. It will never. Repetition of E. It will never. Vowel sound. Third, pass into nothingness. Pass into nothingness. Repetition of E. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Here repetition of vowel sound E. Next poetic device is metaphor. Metaphor is indirect comparison. Indirect comparison. Here, a thing of beauty. Example, a thing of beauty. It is a metaphor for a joy. And example 2, a bower quiet. It is metaphor for a thing of beauty. Fifth poetic device is imagery. Example, a flowery band. Poetic devices in stanza 2. First poetic device is rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme of this poem is same as in the first stanza. This poem is written in rhyming couplets. So rhyme scheme of this stanza is AA, BB, CC, DD. Second poetic device is antithesis. It pairs contradictory ideas. For example, trees old and young. Trees old and young. Third poetic device is alliteration. It is repetition of first consonant sound. For example, novel natures. Some shape. Such the sun. The sun, the moon. Simple ship. Fourth poetic device is Anaphora. It is repetition of words or phrases in the beginning of two consecutive lines. For example, beginning of words of noble natures. Of noble natures. Of all the unhealthy. Fifth poetic device is assonance. It is repetition of vowel sound within word or phrase or sentences. Repetition of u sound. Example, gloomy. Sixth poetic device is imagery. Example, a shady boon. Simple sheep. Daffodils. Clear reels. Let us see all poetic devices in stanza 3. First poetic device is rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme follows the same pattern as in first or second stanza. This stanza is also written in rhyming couplets. Make, break, blooms, dooms, dead, red, drink, bring. So rhyme scheme of this stanza is AA, BB, CC, DD. Second poetic device is alliteration. Alliteration, repetition of first consonant sound. For example, cooling cupboard, cooling cupboard, and here have heard. Third poetic device is oxymoron. It is conjunction of two words opposite in meaning. For example, mighty dead. Mighty means powerful. Dead means no power. Fourth poetic device is metaphor. Example, immortal drink. Immortal drink, it is metaphor for a thing of beauty. Fifth poetic device is imagery. Example, mid forest break, rich with sprinkling of fair musk rose bloom. Mid forest break, rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms. Grandeur of the dooms. All lovely tales. etc. Thanks.